Hey guys, hope you're doing well. This week we'll have David with us on electric guitar. It's his first time out front playing electric. He's done drums with us before, so this would be cool to have him up there. David, do you have any gear needs? I've got my electric guitar and an amp and stuff here, and a few pedals. Get with me sometime this week if you need something you don't have, or just want to see what we have up here. Brittany, good to have you back joining us, and Manny, we missed you last week, certainly. So this week we're going to do 5 songs. The first one, To Know Your Name, we've done that before. It's been a while since we've done it, I think, but you should remember that, no problem. We'll have a baby dedication this Sunday, so that'll be pretty cool. So we'll go To Know Your Name in the key of D. Matt will come up and do the baby dedication and pray and lead us in the creed. And we want to have some kind of background music for the creed. So we're going to go into our new song, which is "The Victory" by Phil Wickham. So we can be playing the right one. We can be playing those chords behind it. So just a little note, the recording that's on there is in the key of D, and we're going to play it in the key of B as in boy. So just you'll find that out quick. Also, you'll also find out quick that there's only him and a guitar. So you might be wondering what you should be playing. Well, all the on the chord chart has everything right, and you can kind of just, as you listen through, you'll be able to tell what you're supposed to do, I think. But regardless, background pad and swell stuff all the way up until the second verse. Let's kind of play on until we do that. Then you'll see on there we're doing verse 2, vamp, and then verse 2 again. During the vamp is when we're going to read together corporately. So you can just kind of keep that pad and swell stuff in there. When we start verse 2 the second time after we all read together, Brett, you can just drop a beat on that, and it can just be simple and straight ahead. Nothing special on that. When we get to the instrumental, so the song, when you listen to the song, if you're just listening, it sounds like there's 2 songs. There's just 2 different choruses and an instrumental in between. So whenever we get to the instrumental, Brett, you can start kind of driving 4 on the floor, kind of change your pattern up a little bit. And during the instrumental and the first time through chorus number 2. The second time through chorus number 2, you can go ahead and start building it. So A-Rod, you can start doing 8th notes on the bass. Been beaten. Kim can just you can kind of increase your pad volume just to kind of fill it in. Manny, I would say you do like some dotted 8th stuff right there, and David, if you would do diamonds on the chord changes. So like this. Death has been beaten, and just let it ring. Da, 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 da. I think that'll sound good. So we'll go all the way through that. On the chord chart it says outro, and then we're going to go back and do chorus 1. We won't do that chorus 1 there. We'll do it after we do the highest. So go ahead and do that outro. We have life, we have life, we have life ever after. And then Brett, you can go ahead and just change this over into the highest. It's going to sound pretty different because they're pretty different speeds. So we'll have to work out what that looks like on Sunday on making that smooth. But we'll go from that into the highest. But I put both of those in the key of B, so we don't have to worry about changing stuff around. And we'll go through the highest like normal. When we come to the end of the highest, that's when we'll go back and do the victory chorus 1 tag. So we'll just slow. Savior, and that's kind of how that will look. We'll go through all that. It's writing plan in Planning Center, so if I'm not being clear, you should be able to see it, and it makes sense. How Deep the Father's Love for Us, Brittany, if you would sing that one, that'll be in the key of D, so we're back to the key of D. Kind of sing along with that, make sure that's right. If that doesn't seem like a good key for you, let me know, but I think that's okay. The one on Planning Center is in the key of G. So we'll do that in the key of D, and then go into Take My Life, and let's try to make it a little less 90s sounding than it is on the recording, and we'll kind of go out on the big part. That's how we'll leave for Sunday. The Here Am I, All of Me, where it just kind of builds in and everything comes in. So dynamically, we'll kind of end back on a high note if we can. So there's only those 5 songs, but the victory sounds like 2. That's kind of why we're doing it, and it's long. So if you have any questions, let me know. Yeah, pumped to have you guys with us. And we'll see you Sunday morning. I'll be here at 7 to open up. Try to get here at 7:15. If you need to get stuff set up, David, you might want to come a little bit earlier, just to kind of get in here and practice with your ears or whatnot. But we'll try to get going at 7:30. And yeah, looking forward to it. You guys have a good week, or a good night's sleep if you're watching this on Saturday night. Brett, Manny, Kim. I'm just playing. I really appreciate you guys, and I have a lot of fun with you. Sorry, I hope you can understand me. I've got a bit of a cold, and hopefully it'll go away by Sunday. You guys be blessed. So we're doing Ephesians 6:1-4 on godly parenting, and then also the section that we're going to read together is going to be 1 Corinthians 15, 51 through 57. I've just really been enjoying Corinthians lately, so check that out. And yeah, love you guys.